works. Because technology, you can't always trust it. Yay. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Yes, it says I'm live. Nice. Right, winter. Oops, wrong one. Right one. We are going to have to... Why is that in here? Did not want a magma geode. We have to expand our house as well. I think we need wood for that, but I don't remember how much. Do I have strawberries anywhere? Gonna use the seed maker near the end of the season. Pink cake, salmonberry, cherry bomb. Then again, I'm gonna keep the cherry bomb. Anything else? Presents would be good. This one. And we don't have many tupa. We have a lot of gold ore, I just noticed. This may hurt, but I have to. One, two, three. This goes in here, this goes in here. Going back. Resources, copper in there. I think I only need this much. So we are going to visit Robin. Do I have frozen geodes in here? I hope I don't. No, just frozen tears. Can I? If one of them were free, of course. Experiment to be done. Mixed seeds, of course. Instead of something interesting. So yeah, we'll be going back to the mines today. After we... After we do some stuff. A little promotion just for fun. If anyone can collect 1,000 pieces of stone in a week, they'll earn a reward. Thinking of offering some high quality vegetable at a slight premium. 25 gold star vegetables. Hold up. I think we have that. Let's go back home for a second, unless we're almost 50. Let's check what this is. Not you. Sea cucumber. I don't have that. Come on, let me go in. Thank you. Just too cold to go outside much. Have a pumpkin. Then our other girlfriend, quote unquote, will get something, and then I will check. First, I mean, like, we will be going back home via Robin. Too cold to get out of bed. Okay. Have mineral. Robin. I think I don't want to spend too much money, but I know expanding our house is going to be, I think, 10k. Something we can offset with the money we get from Pierre for selling some vegetables. We need 25 gold star vegetables. So that's gonna be interesting. Let's see if we have those. Oh yeah. Upgrade house actually. I need 450 pieces of wood. Okay. But that's not an issue. We can get those. Clay is alright. Not great, but alright. Hi, kitty. I also now know how chicken work. I'll let those others stay. Resource chest. This goes back in. This goes in here as well. Mm-hmm. 450. Now let's look for gold star vegetables. You're a fruit. Right. I have 25 of those. I almost forgot. Look at these seeds. This goes back in here as well, and then we'll do the two things that I need to do. No, let's go for Robin's place. And then we go for the quest. Unless we have to harvest, then in that case we're screwed. Like, the stone one is actually possible. Relatively easily possible. Upgrade house. Yes. I think like the lowest level in the mines is like 120, judging by how far the levels before were going. So I think you have like 40 levels for every biome, I'm gonna call it. Of course I have to harvest them as well. There's no way to fucking harvest vegetables in winter. Genius. Jerk. You know, I hate you. I have to buy grass starter. You know what? No. I'm gonna sell that stuff. Because until I ain't farming that stuff, I can't afford to, you know, waste it. Because there's money in there. And quite a lot of money, actually. I might even sell the goat pumpkin. Ah, game. Game. You make stuff complicated. Sure, why not? Let's go for level 55. Never claim to be a smart person. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. Iron ore. Hello, thank you. Hello and welcome, Ota Lego Soup. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I do those sometimes. Yeah. I was thinking about sometime today. Not 100%. How are you today? Metal vocals tag. Yeah. Should probably think about that. Just, we're making dinner. Nice. I already had my... Oh, no. I already had my dinner. Let's see... Nope, stay away. Leaving wines, leaving wines, leaving wines. Let's look what else I can get. There are barely any battle vocalists on Twitch. One of your past... Yeah, I did one. I'm not... I can claim I'm not good at it. I've been, like, training for 8 months now, about. But yeah, it's not... For one, there are not a lot of people. I only know... Yeah, we all start. Overall, I think I know about 3, at least VTubers that can do vocals. Well, technically 4 if I include myself. So Not a lot. No, what are these nice things? What are you? Painter, 1,200. That's not cheap. Snakes and ladders. Okay. Oh. Ha. Seen a few people who can do extreme focus, but I've never actually seen someone who makes it their specialty. Well, I'm trying to make some. I'd say it sounds so weird when I say I'm trying to make some music. Like my specialties are like metalcore, hardcore, and go grind. And it's a lot of work to make such songs, especially since I don't own a guitar and I have to do a lot of that stuff electrically. Also, what kind of fever dream am I going into here? Yeah, it has been a while since I actually did music, live music and so on. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm kinda distracted by the crazy kind of drug dream that just happened on screen. I'm confused. So yeah. Hi. No, don't send me home. I have one myself. I just scream you can't play anything, so carry. Oh, I can understand. I can understand that too well. Seasonal plant ornament. Yeah, that was kinda... okay. What do you sell? Sure, why not? Let's have a cup of coffee. Oh. Yay. Oh. One. I can have... Ooh. Cherry sapling, summer spangle, fairy rose, coral pale ale. Pathways. I want those cherry saplings. They're comparatively cheap. You know what? Let's be funny and have hash browns as well. Lupini original. Who the hell is Lupini? Oh. Stone frog, cone hat. Yeah. I was like, huh? Iridium fireplace, rare crow. I think I have that one. I like what he's selling, but I have no use for most of them. Nope, that sounds like something. Nah. Mysterious, you love it. Alright. Didn't find any like fruits that I could buy and turn into something that I can plant. The only thing I got is like the cherry seedling, which is gonna be useful, which I'm gonna plant right now. I have also come to understand how farm animals work, and it took me way too long to understand. The fact that I can open the doors and let them graze outside was seemingly incomprehensible to me, which it should not have been. It's a very easy thing, but you know, if you don't know, it's hard. Have this. Gonna sell this stuff, gonna sell that, gonna sell that. What worries me is that the hash browns add +1 to farming, which is interesting to say the least. Ah, don't worry. My brain start functioning again. I completely forgot what I wanted to say. Doesn't matter, it's alright. Yeah, farming boost from the hash browns. I would say I'm questioning it, but I've played enough of Stardew to understand that you shouldn't question stuff like that. Frozen tears. Stop crying. You can go to bed later on. Coffee beans. Gonna keep this grass starter here. Actually, the hash browns. We're gonna save them for another day. So, to Minecraft Animal Crossing. I can't say anything to that. To be honest, I have never played Animal Crossing. And these surrounding tiles are free. Yeah, seems that works. So yeah, I mean I love it. I enjoy it way too much, to be honest. Which is weird for a game that can be so confusing and frustrating in between, and yeah, it's kinda, but it's fun. It's absolutely fun, and seeing what kind of weird shit you can get up to. Like, I never thought that Stardew would let me... Yeah, you can really hyperfixate on that game. I would say it's an issue, but it's way too much fun. Also, you can have relationships with several people at the same time, which absolutely confused the hell out of me. That was weird, to say the least. Where shit's over? It's constant light. I have that. Bone fragments. Oh, yeah, after slinging monster. Yeah, polygamy simulator a bit. I wanna take that to the max and find out if I can also marry both of them in game. Because supposedly you're able to marry in this game. So yeah, living the harem protagonist lifestyle. Ah. I have a mouth and it has a hard time moving sometimes. I'm a moron. I wanted to test if I can do something with that. No, I can't. Okay. Good to know. Good old polygamy simulator. Anything else I want to do with that stuff? Not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet. We have some pine tar. Plants. What are you? You're normal. Damn it, you're normal as well. You're normal, you're normal. Oh no, you are normal. Wee, that's a lot of energy. I'm gonna keep those for mining. But yeah, I also like the fun. It's fun to... I mean, the weirdest part is it's kind of fun to... What? Ben's inspired me to make... Oh shit. To take up music. In the early beginning. Oh god, that's a good question. Like the current ones, I'm trying to kind of get to the same level of are Heaven Shall Burn, Lionheart, and Suicide Silence. Those are the top 3 for me personally. Yeah, they're just... I don't know, I can't really put it in words. Like Marcus Bishop from Heaven Shall Burn is such an amazing vocalist in my opinion. So I can't help but admire him. Then of course Suicide Silence under Mitchell Adam Lucker, which is someone, you know, I mean, everyone who has been alive since the 2000s and listens to metal knows the old Suicide Silence, and I mean there isn't much above Mitch Lucker, to be honest, or at least in my opinion. You can tell I'm a fanboy. So yeah, and Lionheart also, but then Lionheart in hardcore that I've been into a lot lately. Like Lionheart and Terror are kind of the big two I also, or the big two in hardcore that I listen to. Anti-Flag is also nice, but like they have their controversy, and I don't want to touch anything in that direction with a 10-foot pole. Like they stopped at the right point, is my opinion. Like they ended their musical involvement, or their involvement in music, quite inspired by Lamb of God, Ginger, Slipknot, and Pantera. Yo, Lamb of God, of course. Slipknot, yes. Pantera, awesome. The only one I personally wouldn't go with is Ginger, because I have seen them live, and they aren't live as what they are cracked up to be. Like alternatively to Ginger, we were at the I was at the Full Force Festival this year, which is in Germany, and Ginger played, and in comparison to them, there was a band last year called Infected Rain that also have like almost yearly concerts in the city of Leipzig in Germany. And they delivered what I would have expected from Ginger. Yeah, always disappointing when bands sound worse than their records, yes. But yeah, I can dearly recommend Infected Rain. They are live and on EP. Where I have to say, they sound live probably better than on the EP, if I must be honest. So, yeah, they are amazing in my eyes. A band I have discovered from myself, which are, I think, from either Ukraine or Belarusia, which are Vukovi. They were at the Full Force Festival this year. And they sound almost exactly like on the EP, and it's both amazing. Like, I can wholeheartedly recommend that if you want some more bands with female singers, because God knows we don't have enough good female singers out there, especially in like the more punky and hardcore and metalcore direction. As well as Spirit Box. I saw Spirit Box live and it was awesome. Like, if you heard the Fruit cover of Spirit Box's Sun Killer, I would have loved to hear that song live from Spirit Box, but like, her cover is good, But Spirit Box themselves and live is... Jesus fucking Christ. It's... You can barely tell with words how amazing it is. Like, they're just so good. Like, I was dragging two friends there with me, who were like more into the doom metal dark stuff, and they also loved like the energy and overall vibe of Spirit Box. Like, I can really, if you have the chance, I can really recommend going to one of their live concerts. Yeah. There is... But yeah, we have way too few women. Like... Sure, not every woman can be like... what's her name? The lady from Arch Enemy. That's a whole nother level. But like, there are a lot of good female musicians who I wish would at least think about metal. In the VTuber community as well. Like, when a woman has a beautiful voice, a powerful voice, that's, in my personal eyes, perfect for metal. Oh, we're starting to nerd out here. It's wonderful. It's just so wonderful. Oh. So what are you... Oh yeah, you said. Gingers and blood. I'm thinking No, I'm gonna see Killswitch Engage this Friday. Which I was really lucky to do, because the former organizers of the Full Force Festival are now making a completely new festival, which they didn't get in the... some V-singers shy away from metal or for fear it won't be popular. Yeah, because a lot of the community seems to have the idea in their head that... A lot of people have the idea in their head that a metal singer has to be able to scream, which I think is absolutely not the case. Like, for example, Blind Guardian. I have never heard the singer of Blind Guardian scream, and he's still an amazing singer. Also, yeah, Killswitch Engage, we have a lot, as I said, the organizers of the former Full Force Festival until 2018. They're making a new festival, and it's in a location in Dresden, and it's like Killswitch Engage. Like, there's Killswitch Engage, These Nuts. Give me a second, I have to look it up. There is... There is. We have Madball, Born from Pain, Walls of Jericho, Rikers, Ectomorph, Napalm Death, Butcher Sisters, These Nuts, Crowbar, Lionheart, and Killswitch Engage. Which is an absolutely fucking amazing lineup. And honestly, for like... It was like $120 per ticket. But like $120 for 3 days of for 3 days of bands, aka 15 bands that are just amazing. I think that's damn cheap. Yeah, I'm kinda lucky living in the eastern part of Germany, especially in the state of Saxony. We are like metalcore and hardcore. We're like the capital of Germany in that sense. Like, Saxony we have every month at least. Often in certain months we have every week, sometime in some weeks every day, metalcore, hardcore concerts in either the cities of Dresden or Leipzig. So yeah, it's... Then again, I'm often jealous of the US because they have so many bands tour there. Like, they don't too often come to Germany. And if you really wanna see very big names, you have to go to cities like Leipzig, Berlin. You're in England. Yeah. I really wanted to see the Download Festival, to be honest. Like, my uncle was there. He's part of a group of hardcore fans, like Lionheart and Terror, more specifically. And like, they were saying the Download, like, music-wise is amazing, but organization-wise, it's not the best. Supposedly. Then again, we're all in a kind of, or we're often in a kind of driving distance toward the Hellfest in France, which is even crazier than all the festivals in Germany. Always rains. Well, that's... I mean, if you're often at Wacken, you will say that's festival weather. As a Brit, you might say it's normal weather. But yeah, if the... Yeah. They also have bands, like, I think for for their anniversary last year, their lineup was... Jesus fucking Christ, that was... They had, I think, Blind Guardian, Rammstein. They had, I think, Children of Bodom. Of course, Lionheart, Paleface. I think they had Slipknot play. Or with kind of substituted lineup. Then Ginger was there. Arch Enemy was there, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, so many huge and amazing bands it was. Yeah, as just amazing. I mean, I think when I get the chance, I will go. I will go for the I will go for Hellfest the next chance I get. Gojira are amazing. I've seen them live, and I can personally tell you they are not only amazing but fucking amazing. Yeah, it's that's yeah. I hope that one day I will be able to play at one of these festivals too. But the day is probably very, very far in the future. Which I don't mind, because if you wanna have success one day, you have to be patient. That being the most important part. Patience is... Like, there are a lot of people, especially in our VTuber last concert event, 9 Inch Nails, June last year. 9 Inch Nails are amazing. Yeah. Yup. I can't say anything against that. 9 Inch Nails. If I had the chance to see them live, I would absolutely go there. Like, just to have the chance to see 9 Inch Nails, it's... Yeah. I wish they would come over sometime. Someone called? Didn't leave a message. Patience is a virtue. Of course, yeah. due to being a teacher of mathematics and economics, I think they are going to too much more. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, best thing was a last year I think we saw Judas Priest. Like Judas Priest, their singer hasn't aged well, I would say. Like Trent Reznor said, they're not interested in touring anymore. I mean, if they don't have too much fun with the music anymore, and they are now at an age where people are usually not that interested in touring, I mean, fair. To be honest, fair point. Yeah, Rob Halford. I mean, I got a new hammer and I want to try it on a fire. Could you smelt an iron bar and bring it to me, Clint? Okay. What I wanted to say, he may look almost or pretty much like a body, like a dead body walking around, but he's still a crazy amazing singer. Like, he may have aged a lot, but you couldn't tell by his singing. Because Ross do a lot of movie scores now. They did the original Ninja Turtle movies. And a Grammy. Oh, that's good to know. I did not watch the Ninja Turtles movie because I'm not that interested in that, to be honest. I also haven't watched Soul. I haven't watched any good movies lately because I neither had interest or I didn't have the time. Because mainly it's, for me, it's work and then stream because... And also preparing stuff for streams. Like when I do real vocals or try doing karaoke, I want to prepare that. When I do my education streams, I really want to prepare those. And things like that take a lot of time. Like, you don't know how much I underestimated teaching mathematics. Like, I did a 2.5 hour stream just mathematics. I haven't seen it either. I just had their tracks from the movies come up on Spotify and stuff. Oh, okay. But yeah, as I was saying, when I did my mathematics stream for 2 hours of just purely teaching the subject matter, it took like 2 or 3 weeks of preparation. So yeah, a lot of things. But that's crazy that they are still doing those scores. Here, have it. Yeah, I know. I have seen a lot of VTubers who are not good at maths or mathematics at all. And me having been math tutor for 5 years now and having tried to get into a teaching position for the last months, which is not made easier in Germany. They always say, yeah, we need a lot of teachers. But when a teacher applies, but when you apply as a teacher, you don't. Like, they make the applications hard. They don't accept your qualifications, even if you have amazing qualifications and experience. It's... yeah. But yeah, I know a lot of people could Like in Germany, we had a person who did YouTube videos explaining how mathematics work and stuff, but I think their channel has been deleted. They've made a lot of money with that, and I think that's when they ended it. For me personally, it's more like giving people the chance to learn. Because in most cases, why do people go into crime? Why do people go into terrorism? Because they don't have any other option. At least you can do the basics. Yeah. Like, I'm personally a purveyor of education. Like, it's always said the pen is mightier than the sword. And I think education is one of the mightiest things you can have. Because knowledge is power. And sharing knowledge, I think, is one of the best things one can do. But yeah, there's a reason certain people become VTubers. Like, you don't need mathematics to become a VTuber. VTubers usually have managers for that. A bit more informal with it. I think that's right. A bit more, yeah. But yeah, usually VTubers have managers. I don't have a manager. Any answer you could need is at the tip of your fingers. Yep. Absolutely true. Yes, absolutely. If you're like, I see that in political debates, for example, if they're asking, yeah, what does that mean? What is that supposed to be, and so on, and you're like, dude, Google for 5 seconds. Like, just open fucking Google, type in your question, you will get an answer. I don't have to explain that to you. Like, just asking nonsensical questions is, like, a lot of times, especially with my students, I say, like, there are no bad questions or nonsensical questions. But if they are as targeted as they seem to be in the political sphere nowadays, yeah, there are dumb questions. Ignorance is a choice. Like, what was the saying? The only cure for stupidity is death. Which I don't agree with. But sometimes sometimes one feels there's a ring of truth to it. 12 o'clock noon sharp, last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. Also enjoy expanding my knowledge on just random things I find interesting. For example, 3 hours last night reading up on demonology because yeah, that's good. Like, reading overall is good. It improves your language abilities. I wanted to say I was very bad at English, but like, you can still hear how good at English I am. So reading helps to a certain point. But yeah, overall comprehension, learning new things, new skills. I always encourage people to read. English is brilliant though, thank you. I quite holding back, to be honest. I'm speaking English like I would be speaking English in my school class or in school class when I learned English. Which I'm trying to become a teacher of now. Oh. Ay. Yeah, I think that's part of because I'm putting in the effort. I'm putting in the effort. Because when I talk English, I actually want to be understood. Yeah, but we have the same thing in German as well. Like, that's an overall problem in the world. So many people butcher their own native languages. Like, I don't have a problem when people in Germany add English words to their German vocabulary. Yeah. I have to say, I once used to have a very German accent. And I actually talked to a lot of people speaking English. The disadvantage is, most other people, were either Irish or Scottish. Yeah, I basically learned English from Scotland and Ireland. Yeah. I also had some Australians in there and Canadians. The only ones I didn't have were actual British people. Or Americans. Ones with an R in them. Right. Yeah, I actually... Like, most of the times I have to really put an effort to not say really, but say really. Because in my German dialect, I roll the R as well. Since in Germany we have about 50 different dialects of German. Or like 50 different accents, you might call it. Like... Yeah, like what you have for every city. We have for more than every county. I think also almost every city. North of England, it's okay. In the North of England, close to the Scots border, they roll the R's. Yeah. Again, where... Like in Germany, there are only two peoples. Like two German peoples that actually roll their R's. One of them are Saxons like me. Liverpool accent. Okay, I did not know that they did that in the Liverpool accent. Then again, I've only been to Liverpool once, and that for a pretty short time. Liverpool, liver. Sounds shite if I want to say it. I mean, it sounds bad when I try to. But yeah, some things that I learned, I will probably... A South guy, so sound like a farmer. Now I have to think. South guy, like, still Bristol region, or already towards, I think, Cornwall? Or more towards the Calais region? Like, towards the English Channel or Pas de Calais. Like, they are, as far as I have understood, they are very different. Close to Bristol, technically southwest. Oh, ha. Oh, okay, good to know. I guessed right the first time without intending to. Oh. Coleslaw, tulip, radish salad, beets. I might need those. Groovy chair. Groovy. People always ask if you're from Bristol because of your accent, which is hilarious because yeah. I want to say it's different here, but like because in German I have like a combination of Berlin accent and also some of the Chemnitz accent. Chemnitz, a city in Saxony, and some Dresden accent and so on. People are usually confused of which part of Saxony I'm from. Which is amazing because I'm technically from neither of these regions. Like, sometimes I talk like Berlin. Sometimes I have some other Saxon regions with me, and I have some other regions from my mom. It's weird. You just have to exit off your county. Nice. I can only tell like where I live, the accent of the county, like the idea of the county's accent doesn't exist. I already spoke to James before, and when they've been trying living after us. Yeah, that happens. I recommend not talking to Austrians because either they speak Austrian, like their Austrian dialect or accent, or they speak a perfect German. Which is also what most Germans are like as well. But like, if you really want to explore, go towards, I'm gonna call it the corners of Germany. Like Bavaria, Southern Bavaria, Baden-Württemberg, then East Germany, Saxony, Thuringia, Saxony-Anhalt, Berlin as well. And then in the north, like Schleswig-Holstein, they are kind of the most distinct accents, and we call it dialects because it's called dialects because some of them are technically a different language. Like the version of German that I speak is technically more closer related to English than to actual German. If that makes sense. Because, you know, Saxon. British know what Saxons are. The British are also kind of Saxons. But like that Saxon in its I think the most actual German I have heard was Rammstein is Rammstein is very very prominent. Oh, wrong one. Why don't you make me seed? You make me seed, okay. I don't want to sell that. Frozen geode. How many geodes do I have? I think that's worth it. Yeah, he does. I don't remember which part of Germany he's from though. I know they also roll their R's pretty much. But I don't remember which part that was. I'd have to check that. Rammstein. I'm actually thinking pretty hard about that right now, but I have no idea. Which annoys me a bit. I'd have to look it up. What corner are they from? Pickaxe proficiency. Oh. Well, I have a new recipe. And going from bombs to mega bombs. Whew. Most others, like German bands. Like if people usually say German bands, they think like, yeah, especially Rammstein, but like a lot of people don't think about like Heaven Shall Burn or Caliban, Cajon. We butter the bread with butter. I think Blind Guardian are partially German, at least partially German, well. But then Rammstein, only I hear regularly is that calling a Catman video that makes the rounds online. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Yeah, I can tell. No, I don't think I have. Also, I just checked in about Rammstein. At least half of them are from the eastern part of Germany, so that kinda explains. No, because links are disabled. Because usually people do bad stuff with links. And it's also a kind of measure against those annoying bots. Yeah, you have like these GFX bots that go into your chat. Good shot. Yeah, links disabled for me also stops the bots. Yeah. It's like you have a lot of GFX bots, especially if you're like a small streamer that come into your chat and start talking bullshit like, oh, I'm making this and that, and I can give you special offer and shit like that. They can just fuck off. Yeah, exactly. Wanna be famous? Go fuck yourself. Yes, I want to be famous, but like by my own work, not some kind of cheating and short around. Because, like, if you don't work for something, it's not worth getting it. It's like for example, Elon Musk. He's a rich man, but he never had to work a day in his life for becoming rich. So the money doesn't really... Yeah, Twitch really needs to stamp down on the bots. Yeah. Instead of fucking up the monetization, they should really stamp down on bots. Like, I've been streaming for 2 months. I'm now streaming my... God, now my English is... Don't worry. Secret gift exchange where everyone in town is randomly assigned to someone else on the day of the festival. My secret friend is Pam. Don't tell anyone, the festival will take place on the 25th. Pam. She likes daffodil, but I don't want to put a daffodil in there. That's bullshit. It's hard to grow on Twitch. Yeah. It's hard to grow on Twitch. From the experience I was able to gather, for now it's a bit easier on like YouTube because the discoverability is better, but yeah, just do it for fun. Same for me. Like, if you don't enjoy it, don't do it. Like, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, if you don't, like, there's doing streaming for fun, and then there's like people who stream just to get famous. But like, if you don't at least enjoy it, like, I have a lot of fun streaming, meeting new people, and also getting the chance to collab with others, making friends over this community, which feels like a blessing. But yeah, I mean, you have to have fun with it. The way I look at it is that I'd be gaming any so why not just stream it? If someone does want to check it out, then cool. If no one does, it doesn't matter because I'm... Yeah, same. Absolutely same. Like, which is probably why I'm not affiliate yet, because I still stream even if nobody watches. But like, I enjoy it. So I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I also want to reach certain people, especially with the education content I'm doing. Because, you know, I want to help people get... I want to help people have a better future. Because by God, they need it. The world is fucked up enough. We can... The world is fucked up enough. More good things are never bad. To be honest, dude, I only got affiliate because I got raided while doing a charity stream. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. I don't think I can get affiliate through that because they now tighten the restrictions on how you get to apply, and rates do not count anymore as part of it, so yeah, I'm just chugging along. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, well, then who cares? Yep. Yep. Need more videos to make content that is education and not just loot jokes and uwu. Yeah. I mean, they certainly have their place. Like, you know, to be fair, they have their place. Otherwise, people wouldn't be watching them. We don't have to agree with what they do, but like, you know, not our issue. But like, what... There are people like myself that just want, or just hope they can make the world a tiny bit of a better place, at least. I think with education, it's possible. Not gonna say it's absolutely definitely going to happen, but like, maybe. You know, hope is always there. But yeah, I mean, like, I do not know of a VTuber that does educational content. I think there should be more. But you know, everyone should choose their own niche for what they want to do. But yeah, in my eyes, personally, the market is too saturated with lootubers and Uvo shit, like eager stuff and so on. It just becomes tiring, to be honest, and all the drama around it and all the bullshit like that. It's like, honestly, oh yeah, don't get me wrong, there huge market for that, and those YouTubers know and cater for that. So who do content like serious music, education, hobby streams, and they deserve at least some recognition. Yeah, but like, what bothers me about it personally is like the way others try to imitate that and expect to be as successful as the people that have done it before them. Typical loot bait, over the top. Cute does get very tiring. Yeah. Over a person is doing it. Yep. Again, they have their market share, they have their justification for existing, but like, you know, it can be too much, and I personally am not interested in that. Then again, everyone chooses to do their own content, and I want to make content that I can be happy with and agree to. But yeah. As long as I don't have to do the other stuff. Like, one day someone will appreciate the other content. And if not, it's not a, how do you say, not a hair of my back? Or whatever. Ah, there was a, like, basically I don't give a fuck. Just as long as I don't have too much of that in my recommendations, because I think it's tiring if too many people do it. Like, just imitating someone else because someone else is successful and then pressuring yourself because you aren't successful and others are with the thing you want to do. But, like, there is a reason why the progenitors of those certain ideas are the big they are. Because they are good at it and they know how to do that. No skin off my back, yeah. Like, they know how to do it, they know, again, they are also known because they are kind of the pioneers of that thing. And just expecting things to happen because you do it the same as others is like... I'm gonna call it... I personally call it bullshit because that's what it is. But you know, people nowadays have ambitions and dreams that oftentimes are far out of their reach and they're not prepared to do the work for it. Because the real successful people that are actually very successful, they work almost night and day on their content. Even YouTubers, like, they work for it. And that's the thing. Like, if you don't put in the work, you do not deserve the attention you're craving or the success that you want. But, you know, that's just my personal opinion on that. So 24/7 grind to be a full-time professional content creator. Yes. Yes. Like, I personally can't be. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I can't be. I don't have enough money to just, you know, quit my job and I do content creation full-time. Currently not aspiring to. And I don't think it's worth it until I were to earn enough money with content creation. But you know, for me that day is maybe far into the future. Maybe will never come, but I'm okay with that. I think that's the most important thing people have to think about, like being or accepting their own failures. Like, failing is a part of life. Which is actually something I have to teach a lot. Like, as a tutor, you often have like students coming in that are people who watch creators tend to forget how much work goes into the background, from editing, planning, networking, uploading, making sure you're always active on social media, to the algorithms don't push you down. It's a lot of work and pressure. Yes, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. People think it's just as easy as hitting the stream button and getting the recognition you want, but it's never that easy. Never. Gold or solar essence, wood essence, okay. Like, there are a lot of people who think just having a cute model is enough, but it isn't. but they don't usually don't put in the work it needs. But that's their problem, not mine. I have been through my experience in work, like just in normal working life. I have had enough burnouts to stop caring about stuff like that. Like, I had burnout often enough to just, you know, see there are more things in life, and that you have to actually work hard for things, and that you can't always quickly reach what you want. I've seen interviews with pro streamers who have openly admitted they are scared to take holidays because they know they'll lose subscribers, or even from breaks because they know people will dip from the stream if it breaks longer than limited to. Certainly couldn't deal with all that and not break down. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely fair. I'm not the kind of person who would care about that, to be honest. Because if I take my bathroom break, I will go for my bathroom break. I'll take as long as I need. I usually don't need long because luckily I have drawn the good lot. That means I'm a man, and that I have fewer steps to take for the bathroom, but like, yeah. Then again, people can also be very weird. But yeah, I agree. It's hard, especially mentally, and I don't think a lot of people focus on how physically hard it is. Because you're sitting, if someone complained about my bathroom break, I would just piss in a bottle right there to prove a point. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I can't say anything to that. But like, to be honest, who gives a fuck? If I liked watching a certain streamer, I wouldn't just leave the stream because they are taking a bathroom break. Yeah. Not only that the sitting hurts, but like your muscles grow back, quote unquote. Like, your muscles get weaker, especially in the back region, which is absolutely not good. And from my own personal experience, I have had enough issues with that. I have worked on that. I've been to physiotherapy, and it's something that ultimately, yeah, the physical toll. It ultimately led me to become someone who does take fitness very, very seriously. Someone who enjoys fitness. Like, I have been called a gym jock, but like, I wear that as a badge of pride because, you know, you only have one body. And that's what people seem to forget. Without the physical exercise counteracting your life at the desk, your life will become a nightmare. And that's the honest and absolute truth. Gonna take this one. And this one. I'm gonna put you in the bedroom. Here. I don't know. I don't work out, but kudos to people too. Yeah, it's it's not easy to always motivate yourself, but like you have to get through it. It's the grind that ultimately only gym bros I find annoying are the ones who find some way to tell you that they just work out literally every 5 minutes. Yeah. Those people can go fuck themselves, to be honest. I can't disagree because I hate those people too. Like, yeah, I also work out all the time because I want to keep myself fit and healthy. Yeah. What I honestly hate are these people that just go to the gym, quote unquote exercise, and then just take videos of themselves. Which is why I personally don't go to the gym anymore, because it's a fucking pandemic. Like, you just want to... Used to skateboard as a teen, we knew guys who had that mentality of skating. Yeah, I know what you mean. Gym cloud chasers, yeah. It's like, I don't want to risk going there, having a lady putting her ass in my face, so me having no other choice but to look at it, and then getting ripped a new one by social media, fuckers like that calling into my work and ruining my work day or ruining my employment. Like, fuck those people. Yeah, they are kind of a sore spot for me. Which is why a lot of gyms in the region where I live are closing down. Either that or they are forbidding such people from entering the gym at all. Where is my fucking acorn tree? There's an acorn, but I want an acorn tree. But yeah, some people just feel like they have to be a scourge on humanity. No one wants that kind of shit when you're just trying to work out. Yeah, absolutely. You know, some people just want to lose weight. Like, I see a lot of older people going to the gym, working out. You know, because they want to live longer, spend some more time with their grandkids and so on. And then you have fuckers like that just ruin the whole thing for these people. Yeah, those people really grind my gears. Like fucking workout cloud chasers. In my personal opinion, can go die in a fire. Then again, there are gyms that forbid those things, and especially in Germany, you can, if they do a video without your expressed consent, you can sue them over your personal rights as a human being. Gladly, the EU is something that enforces that. And if they don't learn any other way, they have to learn through pain. Yep. Yeah, pain is the best teacher, yeah. Oh. Nothing, okay. Nothing. Forage. Mixed seeds are no nonsense. Stone. Nice. I think I have enough refined quartz for now. I'm lacking coal and I'm lacking wood. What I like about this game is you can automate the watering of your plants, which is... Oh god, I love it. Because not having to go out every time and watering the plants myself is a godsend. Now for getting some wood. Not gonna talk today. What's that secret? Huh. Okay. Up. Left. Are those the arrow keys? Okay. Whatever that is, I hope I'll find that soon. Because then I can try it out. Deforestation is not a hobby, it's a calling. Ooh. Milady, do you have something that I want? Horseradish, coconut. A rare crow. The coconut costs 900. I have that rare crow. I think I'm gonna take the coconut. Yeah. Jade, where did I find jade? Going to look for 20 minutes while I eat my dinner. Still be watching down, not typing. Oh, everything's alright. Just having the relaxing stream is just right with me. Jesus, I'm quite bad at talking. Ooh, mahogany seed. Nice. More mahogany seeds. Nice. What are you? Clay. I like clay. Winter root is okay. Okay, I still have a bottle of water. Ah. More trees to fell. The other thing that bothers me about our VTubing community is the kind of push slash drive to get everyone either into like the idle corner or the Pokebo. Like to push people into like being like an EG Sanji streamer or Hololive streamer or shit like that. Which is something I don't care about. Because if I wanted to be one of like them, I would have joined that company. Or I would have applied to that company. No. People can be weird. Weird people be weird. But you know, everyone has got their own issues. Oh, a trucker fell into the water. I need trees, I need trees, I need their wood, I need their wood. What would you do if you had that much wood? Dum 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 dum. Running out of energy. Let's take this stuff all here. Eat the fruit. Eat the root. Eat the yam. Chop again. Those trees don't do a lot in winter, so I can chop them. At least I hope that works as logic. I should, once the spring starts in game, I will upgrade some of my tools. Like first my pickaxe, so I can go for the gold pickaxe and do whatever a gold pickaxe can do. Don't know what that is, but I will find out. Hello, little child. I don't know you. Thank you. Yes. No. No. Hey, little child, tell me about the pain. Ah, infected rain is nice. 349 wood. Which will become less because I need coal as well. Come on. Resources. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this. 645. Not a lot. Not enough. Various cheese. Rare crow 1, 4, 2. Yeah, most of this I can sell. It's valuable but has no other purpose. So I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna put my coconut somewhere else. Like here. So I can make seeds some other day. Hopefully. Oh, that's nice. The crystal fruit. Crystal fruit made a lot of money. I did not think it would. Nice. Farming items, the yams, of course. They seem to be the most profitable, one of the most profitable fruits. 6,000 overall. Amazing. Money, money, money. Farm beach. Quality bobber. Campfire. An obelisk. Foreign's ring. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Nope. Yep. That's right with me. That and coal. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Bundle artisan quality crops, spring crops. Cloth, how to make cloth. Honey, I probably have. And jelly, I can also. I have honey, I have jelly, I have cherries. I don't know if I have an apple. Let's see. Nice. Two more coal in there. I need my oak so I can tap it and get ogre resin. Ah. Brain is working overtime, which is bad, since my brain usually doesn't work a lot. I need 5 of them to upgrade something. Dilemma, dilemma, dilemma. Mega bomb, 4 gold ore, 1 solar essence, 1 void essence. Transmute into gold, transmute into iron. Doesn't help me a lot. Battery and iridium, I need all of those later on. Somebody's screaming outside. Kids these days. Ancient drum. Of course, winter forage. What do I do now? Not much to do. Mysterious Chi. 10 beats inside Mio Lewis fridge. Catch a squid. Reach the bottom of the mine. Bring a pale ale to her. Yeah, I can't finish that one. Let's just give the ancient drum to our good friend Gunther. Maybe he'll one day give us the key to the underground. Ooh, what's that? Of course another winter root. But I don't mind the clay. Oi! Wanna have a drum? Good old drum. Ooh, new reward. What's the reward? A fucking drum block. Place the drum sound when you walk by. Nice. Fucking hell. Game. Don't always give me useless shit. I fucking drew Pam. What the hell am I supposed to give Pam? If I had cider, I would give her cider, but I don't. I don't even think I have something to make cider. I have something. I have an idea what to make cider with. But I don't know if I can build it. Let's find out if I can build it. Let's teleport back home. Meow. Good old shrooms. Can I? I'm gonna check on my chicken. Chicken check. Ha! Okay, I knew it. I damn knew it. Yeah. Stop being angry. It's winter, so you have to stay inside. Chicken. If my chicken continue to be like that, I'm gonna look away when the fox comes. That goes here, that goes here as well. Boom, 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 boom. This goes back in here. Now, I need oak resin. Fuck. Right, there was something like that. I need oak resin. How the fuck do I get oak resin? Where do I place you? Fucking here. Oh god. Game, don't force me to place something like that. Chicken statue. Where do I put a fucking chicken statue? I'm gonna put it here. Don't I have another one? I'm gonna sell this one. It's an artifact that I can sell. Levels, skills, levels. Fighter. Mining, farming, foraging. I'm gonna attempt to go fishing. There's a training rod, because I'm bad at fishing. And a totem back to the farm. I don't have any more corals. Not good, but who cares? Let's go to the beach and try catch some fish. Enunciation on the try, because I'm absolutely not good on that mini game. Yay! I caught a fish. I don't care how bad the fish is. As long as I get one. As long as I can level up my fishing. Come on, give me stuff. Stuff! Stuff! Fuck. No, don't. Stuff. Kurwa. Come on, you fucker. Where are you? Yay! Sea cucumber. Didn't someone want a sea cucumber? Yes! Another sardine. A longer sardine. 2 inches. Some say 2 inches are enough. I doubt that. Yay, seaweed. The fuck? You know, when you're fishing, you need to fish on the water, not on the not on the key. Ooh, 4 inches. That's enough. Seaweed, my favorite catch, yeah. I think you can also catch broken CDs and shit like that. I'm like, Oh, uh-huh. 3 inches. What I don't understand. Some people are about men have to have at least 5 or 6 inches, which is like doesn't make sense. But like, you know, everyone has their... Ooh, a herring. Oi, fisherman. Just like Minecraft fishing up random useless shit. Yeah. Yep. But like, more complicated. Minecraft, you only have to get the timing right. It's off limits. It's locked. Why can I not steal from people? I mean, what? Yeah, Minecraft is just clicker fishing. This needs actual skill, which is why I'm failing at it. I'm even using the fucking training rod because I'm so bad at the game. Yay, more seaweed. Fucker. Then again, in Minecraft you can get better things. Like diamonds or actual valuables. Oh, a 17-inch cucumber. I remember a fishing game on the Wii that was very frustrating to play. I don't know. I have never had that game. Come on. Nice. Yay, 10-inch 10-inch sardine. That's a pretty long sardine. Didn't know they could get 10 inches. Then again, inches. Hold up. 10 inches, that's like 25 centimeters, right? Oh, the title, but you had to use a motion controller to cast the line. It was almost like a okay. Never played that game. I can't tell. Hold up, didn't the note say... garbage cans... 12 o'clock noon sharp. Last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. Okay. Let's look in the trash if they have something interesting. Mars, it wasn't fun. As you enjoyed fishing IRL. Yeah, but then... honestly, if you're fishing on the Wii and you're enjoying fishing IRL, I'd argue fishing IRL is better than fishing on the Wii. Let's be honest. Oh, fucking green algae, of course. Another algae. I hope I leveled up fishing at least once. Yeah, most likely, yeah. I think real fishing can be interesting. Oh, real fishing. Oh, that reminds me of a story. Oh, real fishing. I have such a dumb story to tell. So, I went to a camping trip with friends. And one of them, we went to a lake in our vicinity, and one of the guys took his rubber boat with him and his fishing line, and he went into the part of the lake where the people usually, you know, bathe naked. So he didn't even go far out. He just like he kind of started fishing in a lake that was filled in from back in the you know, where they mine coal there. And they filled that in with water and made a lake out of it. Which in and of itself, like, going fishing in there, you can. But, like, you have to actually go into the deep end and not the shallows. And it's smart not to bother the people that are bathing there naked. Like, I don't know what he's into, but I very much would not enjoy looking at naked old people whilst fishing. He didn't catch anything because there wasn't really anything in the lake. But I have a dumb story to tell. And it's a fucking dumb story. I don't, like, to this day I can't comprehend why he... Like, to this day I can't comprehend why he did it. Like, it was so much more room. And, like, on the way back, like, we drove to a city called Hoyerswerda. And we were there, like, 45 minutes. And we all went to get something to eat and to drink. And Twitch is telling me I'm offline, which is weird. I'm like you can still hear me on my stream, right? Yeah, okay. Twitch is just bugging out on my phone. Okay. Good. So we were there. There were a lot of possibilities to get some food. Yeah, I was just, because I have Twitch on my phone, so I can moderate on the side. Because my computer gets annoyed when I have Twitch open in the background as well. And so we went in Hoyerswerda to all the, like, to the food store. Like, we got something to eat, got something to drink. Oh, okay. Like, again, we got something to eat, got something to drink, and he probably also got something. I don't know, because, you know, I didn't walk around with him. But, like, there was a McDonald's, like a Macca's, there's a Macca's right next to the whole center where we bought our food. Like, we bought some amazing food for cheap, and I don't know where he was again. And one day, after like 45 minutes or an hour we were there, he had enough time to get what he wanted. We get back into our cars, and when we were like far enough away, like after a 20-minute drive, that motherfucker turns to me and says, "You know what? I would like to. I want to have a McFlurry." The other two who were with me in the car, one of them went complete fucking tilt. Just screaming at him, saying, "We were just at the fucking restaurant. You could have gotten it there when we took our break." You could have gotten it at our fucking break. Why the fuck are you talking? Why the fuck do you want the fucking McFlurry now? Or a milkshake or something like that. And this one, I was sitting there, I was just laughing my ass off, because to me it was so fucking funny. The second guy sitting with me, he was also laughing, and like, it was an experience. Yeah, we spent that. I mean, I don't remember most of it, but like, the guy who went in the fishing boat, He's like an extremely thin guy. Like there's no meat on him. Like he's like skin and bones. And his skin is really, really white. Like a flashbang white. And like I can never forget that. Like you've probably seen Lord of the Rings. Imagine Gollum sitting on a fishing boat in the middle of a fucking lake and trying to fish next to a free body culture beach. That's what the fuck it looked like. It's burned into my brain. It's burned into my fucking brain. Like Gollum with more hair on his head. Like it's... Again, it's burned into my brain. I will never be able to forget it. I will never be able to forget it. It's... Whew. Yeah. That was my experience in going out with the boys for a trip to the lake. Yeah, it's not a pretty sight. What the fuck did I want to do? I completely forgot. I've been running into the house, back out, into the house, back out all the time. I completely forgot what I wanted to do. Thanks for the seed. Pepper seeds. I think there's summer stuff, right? Summer shit. Summer, spring. Spring and spring. Could he still grow? I don't know. Your summer and fall. Fall. What are you? Fall again. Shit. Shit. Huh. So yeah, again, it was an experience. An experience I don't mind never again happening to me. Whew. That's like... Yeah. Crocus. I don't have crocus. Sup, dude? Yeah, it's an experience. Ooh! Yay! We got the max level. I need to go back into the mines. I need to get the maximum lover level with the other girl. I want to see if I can marry both of them. Where was I? Yeah. I'd almost call that PTSD, but... You know. It's alright. There are worse things in life. Robin needs 10 pieces of hardwood. She can have some of my... no, Didi, no. No. GT, don't make jokes like that. Sup, dude? This is weird. I'm wearing a trucker hat. And going to a restaurant. Potato pancake bread. I want the bread recipe. I don't think I can. I can plant rice, and getting seaweed is not that hard. It just takes fucking up a bit in the fishing department. So I'm gonna take that. Triple shot espresso recipe. Okay. No. Omelette, pancake. Okay. So yeah, that's one of the dumb stories I can tell. Like I have quite a lot of dumb stories. Quite a lot. I have seen a lot of shit in my lifetime, and I'm saying that I'm not even 30 yet. Yeah, triple espresso. I remember only once drinking a triple espresso when I had to hand in my bachelor's thesis, and I was like, it was on the second to last day, and I needed to stay awake so I could finish my bachelor's thesis. Like, for me it was like 1 week before I had to hand in my thesis. My prof said, it's no good, you have to do it completely again. Not my prof, but one of the two profs that corrected it. I gave him to proofread some stuff that it doesn't, if I had missed something, because I didn't want to get something like plagiarism and so on. They proofread that and said it's no good, like formulation wise and so on, write it again. So I had to write 60 well-researched pages of a thesis again within 5 days. I think that whole week I slept like altogether 2 hours or something like that. And that's probably the only time in my life that I have drank a triple shot espresso. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It really is. But you know, luckily I have my bachelor's degree and I'm happy with that. It also branded me enough that I don't really want to study on, get a master's degree or anything. That was enough for me, to be honest. That was way enough for me. That was way enough for me. Whew. Like, I don't mind having my work critiqued, but like, not like that. Not like that. Then again, that guy later got fired from his job since he kind of you know, tried to hit on... Yeah, he tried to hit on trainees later on. That guy, like the same guy who said I had to write my thesis again. Yeah, he hit on trainees that were minors, so... Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You wanna know what's the ironic? You wanna know the even more ironic part? He had a predecessor who was my first quote-unquote trainer, educator, whatever you wanna call it. And his predecessor was the HR manager of the company I worked for. And the HR manager quit and went to work somewhere else. So during his notice time, I was kinda trained to be his replacement. And then that new shithead came in. And he became the HR manager. And I complained to the superiors several times about him and his behavior. Yeah. Like, I'm a trained HR professional and I would never do something dumb like that. Like, dude, why? Like, they had a choice between me, some actual HR professional who has been trained for years to do that, who is specialized in that, and they decided for someone who did ad campaigns and yeah, and hit on minors. That probably tells you why I left that company. I mean, they are way better now. Because he was like, they had a very good HR manager, which was my first trainer. Then they had the shit one, which was my second one, under which I regretfully had to finish my studies. But like, after him, actually one of the trainees, someone I took the training responsibilities for because he didn't really do that. He was hired as someone who trains the people, but he didn't do it. He pushed that responsibility onto me. You know, German work education system. And she actually became the next HR manager. She didn't stay long at the company because the company was still shit, but she was a way better HR manager than he was. So, yeah. Then again, going from good to abysmal to at least alright, you know. She didn't have to do much to be better than him. But I'm kind of proud that I trained her well enough. So improvements, I guess. Yeah, let's call it improvements. Sure, why not? I basically left that company because one of the managers was like, there's a German term or phrase that is used by black companies, which is kind of like, workers in a company are a resource that just runs through the company, you know, like fuel and stuff like that, and I was absolutely not on board with that. I was like, nope, fuck no, I'm not gonna work here. So yeah, I'm currently working at another company. Let's see how that goes. Because another company offered me a position, which I will probably have an interview tomorrow. So far a very good position. Where I will earn almost twice what I'm making now. If they have me. Oh, what are you doing? Of the places where you are treated as if you're just a replaceable part. Yep. 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 I have been. Game inconsistencies. We were down the mine and now we're coming from outside. You alright? You're alright. These workers always hurry and have a high turnover of staff. Yep. Yep. Like the first company I worked for, they had like, oh god, like in the management quote unquote, administration, out of 20 people, like when I started, those 20 people, out of them when I left, from the original 20 were like 3 or 4 left. Everyone else quit and went somewhere else, which is, yeah, really shite. And like, they were good people, like they knew what everything was. Like they knew their shit. Like they knew the customers, they knew how to work with every kind of customer, they had their special regions for example. We had very experienced accountants that left. There were colleagues in purchasing that fucked off. Like that left absolutely. Management of the worker, the guys in the manufacturing, the managers, they all quit. It's, yeah. I think one of our sister companies, the CEO there, quit as well. It was, I mean, within 3 years, almost the whole staff got replaced that I was there, which is crazy. That I couldn't do it. I get scared too. I think it's normal to be afraid. Yes. The second company I worked for is what I was. Oh. Oh, I did not. I didn't know it would. I really, really like you. Not just as a friend, you know that, right? Oh, that's cute. Can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I can't keep it in anymore. I felt this way for a long time. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, adorable. She's even blushing on the pictures. Look, she's even blushing. That's... Oh. Don't have to say anything right now. Let's just stay here for a while. Oh. That's adorable. That's adorable as heck. I did not know there were such moments in Stardew. But yeah, second company I've worked for, like I was... My first company, after a while, I became technical purchasing. My second company, I was like technical sales, or like, you know, selling stuff, but also supporting engineers. And when you support engineers, you have to learn all that shit. Because they assume you know. That's the annoying part of working with engineers. They assume you know everything they know. Which is a fucking nightmare if you don't. But you know, now I'm like, I work nowadays for the company that gives me the best working conditions and the best money. Because, you know, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the free time to spend it, what's it worth? And if you don't have, and like if you have all the time you'd want, but you have no money, you know, what are you gonna do with that free time? You have no money to spend. Ooh, a new note. Can I read? No, read that note. Okay, whatever that is. I think I need some kind of shovel. It's all about the right work-life balance. Yeah, I 100% agree. Like, people think work-life balance is like some like modern shit that nobody needs. No, everybody needs a work-life balance. Either, like, it's not you live or you work, it's like you work to live, not live to work. That is something older generations in my country do not understand. Because, yeah, they grew up in different times. But, like, they wasted their life, not me. I don't want to waste my life. I want to enjoy my life. That's why I don't save up a lot of money. Because I don't see the use in it. There are only a few older bachelors in town, and none of them are perfect. Harvey is really anxious and weak, but I know he would make a loyal and devoted husband. He loves coffee and likes coffee and pickles. He's anxious and weak. Anxious because the consumption of coffee. Elliot is a bit foppish and melodramatic, but he does have a nice chin. He likes crab cakes and pomegranates. But related factoid. Apparently, the concept of an 8-hour workday is supposed to split the day evenly. 8 hours work, 8 hours recreation, 8 hours sleep. Yes. Yes. Shane is messy and antisocial, but I think he likes beer, pizza, and pepper poppers. I personally, like in the next job I'm going to have, in my interview, I'm going to say that what I will do, I will keep the work, like I would do the same work, but like 30 hours in a week instead of 40, like having a 6-hour day, because A, it's more efficient, B, you don't, like, Pareto principle, Pareto principle, like in 20% of the time you do 80% of the work. So basically, out of, like, when you work 8 hours, you at least waste 2 hours in that work. Like, your productivity is useless, you just stay at work and you get stressed and so on. And like, I really want the 6-hour workday to become the norm, because it has more benefits than any, like, it only has benefits. It doesn't have any downsides in my eyes. I do not know why companies are against it, especially like in Eastern Germany, because they seem to think that every human is a slave that needs to, every worker for them is their slave. Which is, one, it's nonsense. Two, for if you work just 6 hours, you are overall, it improves your health, it improves your sleep schedule. This is why I'm looking for a new job, better pay and hours. I currently do kitchen work, so 8 to 10 hour shifts. Yeah. I feel you on that. I used to work in service industry as well, and like the longest shift I had was like 24 hours, because back then I used to live in another city and I had the job in the city I'm currently living in. But like, I had a late shift, which was from like, I think 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. But we had some customers come in at 5 minutes before 10 p.m. and they stayed till 11 p.m. and 10:40 p.m. or something, my last train went. So I couldn't get home, so I stayed there, continued to work because, then also did a night shift. And after the night shift, or after that, I had a breakfast shift the next morning at 6 a.m. when the night shift would end. So I worked from 4 p.m. to the next through the night shift to the next morning. The next morning at 6 a.m. my morning shift started. And that shift went until 3 p.m. So I did the full fucking 24 hours work. And yeah. No, never fucking again. That's the same with the like the company that employed me after my studies were finished, we were 2 people in purchasing for a company of about 120 people. I worked 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours a day to make, to keep the company running. We didn't get any thank yous or anything. That's the company I was I got my work training in, or that I worked for during my bachelor's. That's the company where I got my first burnout. The second company after that also gave me a burnout, because there I worked for sometimes 10 hours, sometimes 12 hours, but overtime, but it wasn't paid overtime. It wasn't even registered overtime. At the second company I worked for, I worked for my customers to make my customers happy, because in my mind there was if somebody buys something from me and they need my support, those people on the other side of that phone are still people, and when they have a problem, they are my customers in the end. Then some of them are my personal contacts to this day. So I think that was the bad and toxic part about my life in sales, because I cared for my customers, which I think is a good thing, but if that fucks up your life, no siree. Fuck that. Which is why I also left that company. And I punished them with my replacement. Because I recommended someone, and I knew that guy would piss them off. Because I knew the guy I recommended. Yeah, I recommended a person that is a lazy shit. And I reveled in their anguish, them begging me to come back. Once even the CEO of my old company asked me to come back, and I told him straight to go fuck himself. Oh, it was an amazing feeling. He made my life at his company hell. And I enjoyed a little payback. I don't think there's too much wrong with that. There is something. Yeah, it was. Because what's he gonna do? After I handed in my notice to quit, they were they were having a talk with me, and the CEO of the company was there, and he said Mr. Didi, I get the feeling you're running away from your work, you're running away from your responsibilities here. He made me angry in that moment, and I held back. I didn't want to be an absolute dick. I didn't want to go out of the company in the horrible circumstances. And in that moment, I wanted to tell him I'm not running away from my responsibilities and at work. I'm not running away from my customers. I'm not running away from the work itself. I'm running away from you shit CEO. I have never in my life seen a less capable manager than that guy. I am trained as in my studies, I was taught by a lot of people with work experience. My teachers were former CEOs, former those people who manage companies who are in bankruptcy and try to pull them out of the gutter again, and HR managers for huge companies banks and stuff like Global Foundries and so on, huge companies. And what did credits to back up the lessons? Yes, absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely. most of these people having worked from the lowest to the highest positions by themselves, not having had any help or something, and so on. Like people that I personally to this day admire for their skills and sheer tenacity. And they taught us their skills, which I am thankful for to this day, and skills that are valuable to this day for me. And then that fucker that bought a company with the money of his parents and managed it with his brother. Like, his brother was an amazing boss, but like, my boss was a shithead. Like, it's people like that who remember where they came from and where they started. Absolutely. And those are usually also the people who are interested in others succeeding. Like people who usually get everything handed from their parents. They are not interested in having others succeed. They're only interested in their own success. And you cannot, like, in my personal opinion, a truly successful person is someone who pulls others up to their success. Like, for me, the most successful person is a person who genuinely wants others to have as much success as they have. Which is also why I'm teaching, which is why I admire these people, because yeah, they were professors, but in the end they were teachers as well. They were teaching us their skills. So yeah. They are, in that way, they were and still are examples to me. Yep. And of course, they are in a way something that I strive to become, or strive to be. I am a person who wants others to succeed and pass on what they have. Yep. Which is why when I see someone who actually works for what they get, like for example someone like Shy Lily and Rosie Doodle and so on, who are in some ways pioneers of their field and work hard for what they have, for what they have gotten so far, I'm the last person who is gonna say like they didn't deserve it, because they absolutely fucking deserve it. And yeah, yep. For sure, any VTuber who can get that big has worked hard, especially indies. Yes, since the market is way harder for indies as well, because you don't have any, like, you have to establish your own brand. Like, it's easier to get bigger under a company like Hololive because they have an established brand, they have an established name. Yeah, indies have it tough. That's the absolute truth. Because you have to be seen. And it's hard to be seen. And in a lot of cases, indies, honestly, it's mostly luck. Because you need to have the luck of the algorithm. Like, even if you throw out 100 videos a day or 100 shorts or something like that, doesn't necessarily mean that someone will see them. It means they are out there, but it doesn't mean someone will see them. And you have to have the tenacity. You have to have the work ethic. You have to work hard for your dream, and you have to want to work hard for your dream. The state token is also requires work. They won't accept just anyone. You need to actually be good and work hard. Yes. Yes. But you have it easier to get big. That's what I am trying to say. Yes, you need a lot of skills to become part of the company. Like, but yeah, for fully indie VTubers to get big as some of the corpo is very impressive. Yes, absolutely. I'm thinking of like, for example, Rosie Doodle, who was one of the pioneers of German of English VTubing, as far as I know. Like, I think she can live off that. Then again, she's married, and her husband probably is also the main earner. So I don't know. But that's what I guess from estimates. Like, Twitch revenue isn't a lot. Even when you get revenue, it's not much. Most is sponsorship. And yeah, I completely forgot what I wanted to say. Not a problem. I'm growing older. Sometimes I'm in the middle of a sentence and forget what I say. Or forget what I wanted to say. I also, I really like quote-unquote challenging myself. Yeah. Like most of the time when I do like training, growling and screaming, I do it whilst playing a game that needs a lot of concentration. Because I think that's better. Because one day I want to be able to play guitar at the same time. Oh, what? It really isn't. Sponsorships in the nation make up more revenue than Twitch subscribers. Yes. Yes. What I wanted to say is, I usually do my screaming training during games that I really need concentration for, because that, I think, kind of prepares me for when I want to one day play live and you have to concentrate on your vocals at the same time that you play guitar. So you are multitasking and you have to be able to concentrate on both of these things at the same time. It's a good method. You can basically teach your music muscle memory for your throat and your hands. Yes, exactly. I'm not good at guitars yet. I also don't have a good guitar that I could record stuff with. Which, you know, good guitars are expensive. Especially electric ones. Then again, acoustic guitars sometimes are cheaper. But yeah. Yes, eat crystal fruit. Another one. A secret note. The creatures known by some as forest spirits or Janimos are said to appear in abandoned buildings after they've gone to seed. Okay. It's general rule when humans leave them and nature begins to reclaim the territory, they will undoubtedly appear. Folk wisdom holds that they display some kind of resonant affinity with gemstones that are placed inside their little huts. Of course, all these claims come from dubious, unverified sources. As far as I know, even the mere existence of these creatures can't be proven. Okay. I used to play and they can get pricey. Yep. Yep. Like, I looked around for guitars, and the ones I want are spency. Yeah. They are really spency. Give me a second. Someone's alarm is going off somewhere. Okay, the fire alarm is now out. I don't know why it was triggered, but like... Something's happened. I had an Epiphone SG, a Strat-like thing that I threw together from parts collected from overbroken guitars and Fender Acoustic. Nice! I'm not good enough with, like, I have no idea how to build a guitar and so on, and I have a hard time understanding stuff like that. So I'm the kind of guy who buys them. Oh, no more bats. Come on. Hey. Nice. One way down. What have I been looking at? If I remembered the names, oh, come the fuck on, what's happening here? Someone burning their home down? Like, I don't remember the models themselves, but I remember they shouldn't. It's almost 10 p.m. But like those fire alerts we have here sometimes bug out. So, you know, doesn't need to be a real alert. But yeah. Now it's stopped for at least a second. I hope it stays out. Maybe someone is having a shisha in their home. In which case, fucking idiot. I don't remember I'm sorry, I don't remember the guitar models. I was like looking at guitars that are usually used in typical metalcore and hardcore. The problem is it's coming from outside, the fucker. Give me a second to check. Oh, fucking hell. It's a fucking car alert, of course. Typical. It's a fucking car alert. Those happen way too often here. Like someone's running against a car or locks it and forgets that they locked it and try to open it again and some dumb shit like that. It's just annoying. But you know, the rent is cheap, so I can't complain too much. Like, you know, the more money I have in my... At least it isn't a fire though. Yeah, a fire would be more annoying. Especially at this time of day. But then again, I would probably be the only person in this building cooking at this late at night. If I was cooking. Like, I don't usually cook at this time of day. This goes in here, this goes in here. Nice, another topaz. Otherwise, let's put in some more bed wings. I have bed wings in here, they should go out. I have stone, I have enough. Iron. I don't have buckwheat in here, it's perfect. Clay goes in here, sap goes in here. Bed wings. Bug meat. The other shit I'm gonna sell. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the wood's been turning. We didn't start the fire. Coal is still running out. 20 of those. And now we do Sleepy Go bye-bye in game. Bing! What's the timer say? 740G. I want to take a look if... So, we have 10,000. I have a level 1 fishing. Do I have something interesting today? Yeah. What do I need to do in this in-game day? It's the 23rd in-game. Let me check. Let me check at the city dashboard how many days of winter are left. My bottle fell over. Nice. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna raid out soon because it's getting late. Yay, seeds. What are you? Random seed assortments. But yeah, luckily it wasn't a fire, but it's like still dumb with all the car alerts. Because it's unnecessary. Like really unnecessary. Okay, it's still drained. I need walleye for a casserole. The fuck's walleye? The fuck is walleye? Is that a fish? Is that a plant? I don't know. She sells seashells on the seashore. Seashells on the seashore. Urchins on the seashore. Yeah. Of course it's clay, but I take clay. I think I'm gonna finish this day and then raid out. There's a lot of trash, no water. Why don't we fish some out to make it? For no reason. No fishing. I don't like fishing in this game. I have enough to make some items golden. By the way, sup? What does the marriage stuff cost? Oh, I don't know. You don't sell that stuff. Good to know. There's some kind of dumb necklace, but I don't know where to get it from. Do I have to craft it? Necklace. Ring, 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 ring. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. And it's down, down, down. It's burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire. Ring of fire. Motherfucker. Gold trash can, gold hoe, gold pickaxe, gold axe. Gold pickaxe probably first. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Ha 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 ha. Gold is a rubber. Yes. Yes. It absolutely is a rubbish metal to make a lot of things out of. But the game seems to believe that gold is a non-plus ultra metal. I am just not gonna question it, to be honest. I don't care enough. You know what? I could reorganize my fields. That's something I could do for a day in game. Because that's something I could like actually useful. That I then don't have to prepare another time. Anyways, annoys me when you get golden armor in RPGs. Yeah. Yeah. Like you get them and they are supposed to be super strong and super great, and I'm like, it's fucking gold. Why would I even wear that? Yeah. Like the only reason you'd wear that is like to be a kind of pretentious dick or to play some kind of royalty. Like even in the Middle Ages, usually even royalty didn't wear gold armor because it's too fucking conspicuous. It's like saying, hey, I want to die. Bling bling armor, no thank you. Yeah, it's a huge fucking target on your back. I fucking sold the mahogany seeds, didn't I? Ah, I'm a fucking dumbass. Then again, that's nothing new. I'm a dumb arse. Clay goes in here. Sprinklers. Let's reorganize the field so that we get the maximum usage out of it. Boom, boom, boom. So, no, I can't. I can, but I can do here. So, 1, 2, these around it. 1 up. 1, 2, 3. I can't plant anything here. There. And then here 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. I could put one here, but that's not worth it. 1, 2, 3. Field is too small to be useful, but you know, it kinda works. It kinda... No! It's not what I wanted to do. One here. One here. No. Too close. One here. Yeah, I'm gonna put one here. One here. One there. I can put my scarecrow. Scarecrow boy. You're going here. That scarecrow. We will probably need one over here as well. This seems like it makes sense. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Let me cook. 8 of them. 8 is more. The hateful mate. I mean the hateful 8. When I put one here as well, then I can put a... Yeah, I can put a scarecrow here. 1, 2, 3. I can put one here. Put one here. Here, here, here. And I can farm just almost everything here. Das ist gut, 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 das ist gut. 2. I wanna make a way here. I'm gonna make a way there. A way, a way, a way. Do you know the way? 20. 20 should be enough. Okay, then it goes into here, 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 here. Yes, along this way. Then I can... I'll keep the scarecrow here. Then here 1, 2. 1 here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2. Not here then. I can put them on the path, but I don't want to. Yeah, that seems to work. Come on, kitty. Get out of the way. Nice. Ah, that's only one. But yeah, bling bling armor is nonsense. Corva, let me through. Let me through. Here, you can get away to your home. To your sleepy home. So I have one more sprinkler left. Can I use it somewhere? No. No useful place for another sprinkler. Well, then I have another sprinkler left over. Why not? I can probably use it sometime when I make bigger fields. Definitely going to get this game when it goes next to on Steam. Yeah. I was kind of suspicious of it, if it would be fun and interesting, but like, it's the whole fucking tour. It's like everything. Fuck off. Fuck off, fucking bird. Yeah. Now I don't have to water my farms anymore. Oh, that's amazing. That's fucking amazing. I don't have to water the crops anymore. Oh. I don't have to water the fucking crops anymore. Of those. 1, 2, 3. Goes here. And then nice and homey. Yeah. Nice and homey looking. I have more way. Honestly, yeah, I can replace that one with a stone. No! Wrong one. But yeah, I can absolutely recommend it. I can recommend it after the Neptunia games, which I haven't played too much of lately. Because I haven't had a lot of interest in playing Neptunia games lately. Which is weird for me. I usually play a lot of Neptunia, but you know. Place this on your farm to start a new patch of grass. Can I? Yeah. Can I place it here? Oh, I can. Nice. I started a new patch of grass. Come on, open the box. What's in the box? It's a dick in a box. What? But yeah, I can tell you from experience, like, don't sell the wood you're gonna get. You need all the wood you can get. Like, I'm currently... Like, if wood were my finances in this game, I would be struggling hard. Like, you see 500 or 800 wood, that's not much. Like, a barn or something like that costs 350 wood. Upgrading a house costs 450 wood. You're losing it all. Yeah, like, you need those resources. Like, you can... Like, my favorite quote-unquote exploit is going to the beach and, like, picking up those nautilus shells, sea urchins, clams, and so on, just to sell them because they give a nice bit of money. And most of the time, you're not gonna be using them. Like, you can use clams and I think the corals for some kind of fertilizer. But, like, I personally don't use that fertilizer. But, you know, some people do. Ring of Yuba. Occasionally cheats the wearer. What rings do I have? Weapon precision and constant light. Okay. But yeah. This is also Hoop. Where I'm going to look at Twitch. Because I want to know how much time it says I have done. And also who is online. Ooh. So yeah, I'm going to I have a good friend online, good friend online. Ooh, good friends online. You know what? Since you like music, I'm gonna raid into another musician. Actually. Yeah. Yeah. Or not. Since she's not online. Dang. What do they 3 hours and 5 minutes. Oh. They are gonna start Tom Clancy's Ghost Recons, but they're still at starting soon screen, so she is gonna start any minute. Knowing her, yeah. Knowing her, it's like maximum 3 to 4 minutes. I like Ghost Recon itself, but yeah, it can go wild. It can really get wild. But I'm bad at FPS. Honestly, the only FPS I'm good at is like Payday and like these horde shooter games from Overkill. Most other FPS I kind of suck. Also, by the way, I don't have a raid message because I don't have my own emotes, and I don't think they know who I am. I usually only raid friends, and usually not also not people that are like way bigger than me. So yeah. I'm gonna say thank you for watching, and let's raid over to our wonderful Amici.